You're watching
Live in Tallahassee!
My goodness, welcome to another episode of Live in Tallahassee.
With lots of screaming girls.
Oh my goodness.
Which
Ann
you must
Howard
enjoy.
alongside Joel Silver, and we are here at the Kaiser University Haunted Halls. I'm not sure if we're going to make it through this whole show, but it's going to be a little bit nuts. Now, in just a little while, we're going to go inside. We're going to look at the haunted house, but first, I got to tell you, it's Kendall's birthday. Right
Happy
here.
birthday, Kendall.
Happy birthday to Kendall. Okay, you guys get in there. We'll meet you in there in a little while and have fun in there.
See ya.
Wow.
Power Rangers
I'm
going
not
in
sure
last.
how we thought this was a good idea, but we're in it now, folks. And we're going to be going inside in a little while. We'll show you what's happening. But before we do that, Ann,
Yes, we're
How
going
we
to talk
doing?
about the big story, and
let's jump right into it.
let's jump right into it. Tell me about the big story.
All right, we went out last weekend. It was an exciting weekend at the University Center Club
Always
for the
exciting
Food
there.
and Wine Festival. We've been telling you about that for weeks, and it was an event that really lived up to everything that we had said about it. Let's take a look.
Hey, my name is Lou Wilson. I'm standing here live at the FSU Stadium at the University Center Club, where we are having a ball at the North Florida Wine Festival. We've got a great silent auction going on. We're giving away prizes to go to Texas, to Emerald Grand, to Panama City, to Destin, you name it, all across the country, right here to benefit the Dedman School of Hospitality. Everybody's bidding like crazy. We're raising lots of money. We're drinking a few glasses of wine, and we're having a good time.
All right, Joel Silver live in Tallahassee now with the man of the hour who makes this all happen, Dr. Mark Bond, head of the hospitality school here at FSU. Dr. Bond, an amazing event tonight.
Well, thank you very much. You know, it gives our students an opportunity to actually plan and manage an event from the beginning to the end. We've had a record crowd here tonight. We're very pleased with the support. You know, glad the community's having a good time.
It is. It's a record crowd. I mean, there's people everywhere. And what is the purpose? We're trying to educate people on drinking wine, but also help the students out.
Well, it is, of course. I mean, the students that are working here, we have about 100 students working tonight. And many of them are interested in making careers in the field of beverage sales. And so this gives them an opportunity to work side by side someone in the beverage industry for 4 or 5 hours and get to talk.
All right, hi, I'm Katie Hoyles. I'm a Dedman School of Hospitality major. I graduate in December. We're actually at the North Florida Food and Wine Festival. It's the third one we've had. There's a lot of food inside. We have almost 50 tables set up of all different kinds of wines and a little bit of beer. What's going on with the event? Everyone's kind of walking around with their wine glasses, tasting all different kinds of wine. Over here I have some Pinot Noirs. I have a Chardonnay. I have a red blend. This event is just really awesome because it allows all the hospitality majors as well as other majors volunteer, get experience, learn a little bit about the wine and the beers, as well as meet really great people. I see all my professors here, students that I know from the classes. So it's a really great event and I'm really glad I volunteered. Next year I'll probably attend though.
Well, I think the people are enjoying themselves, listening to what the comments were. But, you know, part of the proceeds, though, Joel,
Yes.
goes to support the students to wine country education programs. We're going to South America, Chile, Mendoza in the spring. We've been to Napa, Sonoma about a dozen times so far, and the proceeds here are used to partially support their educational travel for those purposes.
I mean, it's people sampling wine, having a great time. So this is a perfect event for Live in Tallahassee that you've thrown. And how many wines are we sampling?
Over 300.
Over 300, yes. I've only been through 100 right now. I still got a ways to go. All right, Dr. Bond, another
Thanks,
great event.
Joel. I
Thanks for
appreciate
another
it.
great year.
Thank you very much.
We had a great evening. It was a nice night out on the deck. We should do more things up here. Great way to support the School of Hospitality.
And that was it, the Food and Wine Festival. Everybody had a great time. Joel Silver and Howard back here now, still with you. And man, things are crazy. Ann, what do you think? All right, just kidding. Ann has a very important interview now. Let's go outside and get with her right now.
And Joel obviously has jokes. Hilarious. But joining me now, we're going to ignore him again, is the campus president of Kaiser University, Maria Mead. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm glad to be here.
Thank you very much for letting us run all over your university. We're having a very good time.
Well, we're having a great time having you here. It's been a lot of fun. The kids are having a really good time, and it's for a good cause.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit more about Kaiser University and everything you have going on, because most people might not know, Joel didn't know, that you are more than just cooks and nursing. You do that well, but you do a lot more than that.
Thank you. We've been here in the Tallahassee community for 20 years now, and we are a four-year degree granting university, and we offer master's degrees. As a matter of fact, in January, our graduate school will be opening. We're really excited to be having master's degrees in education, criminal justice, and business administration.
Can you rattle off some of the other majors that you have undergrad?
Okay, yes, certainly. We offer degrees in occupational therapy assistant, nursing, medical assisting, business administration, accounting, paralegal studies, healthcare associates. So we, as you can see, we have a variety of business, medical, and criminal justice degrees offered to the community here in Tallahassee.
Awesome, that is amazing. So let's talk a little bit more about the event that you have going on tonight and tomorrow.
Okay, this is our 5th year actually in raising money for cystic fibrosis. We believe it's a good cause. We've raised as a university over $100,000 now for the cause. So we're excited about it. This is our first annual Halloween event. We plan to have them every year from now on, and the kids are having a lot of fun. We have a section where we have little kids trick-or-treating, and then the scary part, as you've been through and you see, starts at 8 o'clock for our high school students and the rest of the community. So come and join us.
All right, well, thank you so very much for joining us and letting us run around again on your university. We're going to go ahead and throw it to break, and we've got a whole lot more coming up on Live in Tallahassee.
Believe all over again. DreamWorks Shrek the Musical is live on stage. The characters you love, the magic you can't resist. Shrek the Musical is hysterically funny. Newsday.com said, it's Shrektacular. People of all ages will enjoy this show. Shrek the Musical. Believe it.
Shrek the Musical is coming to the Tallahassee Civic Center on November 2nd and 3rd. Tickets are on sale now at the box office and at Ticketmaster.com.
Hi, I am Regina E. Sofer. My mother has Alzheimer's, now nearly for 9 years. She requires 24 hours assistance. Being a caregiver is demanding, challenging, and rewarding. It is a real gift to help someone through this passage of time. The heartaches and difficulties are replaced with smiles just knowing that a loved one is safe. That is one of the ways that the Alzheimer Project helps. Its vital support helps me and other caregivers as we take care of our loved ones. Now is the perfect time to help the Alzheimer Project and to keep it going. Join the 10th annual Forget Me Not Walk and Family Festival on Sunday, November 6th from 1:30 to 4 p.m. at St. Paul's United Methodist Church, which is the church on Lake Ella. There will be local craft vendors, food, and fun. All funds stay local. For more information, call 386-2778.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. As you know, every other night this week so far, you've had the World Series, but not tonight. It's Live in Tallahassee.
Which is much more important.
Isn't it? I think so.
I think so, and we are at Kaiser University, which makes it that much more important.
Very exciting. We're at the Kaiser University Haunted House.
Yes.
The kids are running around having a great time. We are now in the very scary kitchen.
So I'm going to give you a hand, though.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm going to give you a hand, and we're going to start with quick shots. Let's do it. You ready?
Let's do it. Let's start here, folks. How about Zeta Tau Alpha Sorority Race to Live? Look at this, hundreds of people running around the streets of Florida State University. And boy, was this a good one. I am running the camera that you are looking at here, this big group, and check this out. This is amazing. You know, risking my life, but it got a little scary. People actually running into me. Whoa. Okay, let's look at more of the race because this was a fun one. And great scenery too, as people were running all around doing great things and all raising money to help fight breast cancer. Let's listen in.
Hi, I'm Courtney Siegel here at Zeta Tau Alpha, and we're here at our Race to Live 2011. We have over 1,000 runners here celebrating to raise money for awareness and research for breast cancer.
It's tough. It's real tough. But I may be the oldest guy in the race at 55. So.
All right, everybody having a good time there, and take a look at this cute little doggy. I've never seen a dog that looks like this before. This was it's an amazing, adorable dog. I had to show it. The dog didn't run, but
I am shocked that you would put a dog on television.
The thing is amazing. I have no idea what kind of dog it was, but I had to show it. Beautiful dog, but again, Zeta Tau Alpha, Race to Live, raised a lot of money and a good time.
And from there, we're going to go to Grace Mission. This is an opportunity to help give back to the community if there ever was a way to do so. This is it. We actually found out about this story from our very, very good friend, Corinne Rubin. We love her.
Amazing person in the community.
Absolutely, a wonderful woman. And here, this gives them an opportunity to A, get a hot meal, B, take a shower, and just basically enjoy some of the amenities that we may take for granted.
Yeah, and all the funds raised go to all that, and everybody in the community showed up to try to be a part of it.
Primarily helping those that are desperately in need, especially in this economy, that are without homes, without food, and without shelter.
And where are we going now, Joel?
Okay, this is funny because as I was leaving that event, I came across what you're seeing right here. And this was a Halloween party at a house, and it was so well done and well decorated. I pulled off to the side of the road and got this footage. Look how cute these kids are. Look at this family.
So now we're just ambushing people.
We ambushed them.
Right.
They were in such the Halloween spirit, and we needed a Halloween story, for this show.
So we ambushed children.
They're playing all kinds of games, and hey, the person that hosted the party, the new cast member from the Jersey Shore. Listen to this.
Hey, my name's The Consequence, and we're here at a Halloween party, and we're all having a really good time. We all touched all the monster parts, and we got a dance party going on. It's been a lot of fun. All the kids are loving it, and everyone should do this at their own house, you know? It's so much fun. Ooh, 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 ooh!
So much fun, really cute. Annie was there. All sorts of great costumes. We ambushed them.
All right. So from there, we're going to go to Midtown to Hotel Duval, one of our favorite sponsors of the show. And we're going to find out about a couple who received a very, very special, amazing gift.
This is the luckiest couple in Tallahassee for the things they won. Unbelievable.
They are going to be getting basically a free wedding from some of the top vendors in Tallahassee, so you have to love that.
You're looking at this footage here, and this is Hotel Duval put on a great show. The room looked beautiful. I feel like we're at Hotel Duval every week. They have a great event every week almost. And this week, they really made the ballroom look amazing. All the couples were invited, and then the big announcement.
Congratulations to the happy couple. We wish them the best of luck.
And they're getting a whole bunch of stuff for their wedding.
Absolutely.
And it's all going to be a big deal at Hotel Duval. And that is it for Quick Shots for this week. A busy week, a lot of organizations doing a lot of great things, and we covered it, huh?
Yeah, we did. And also, I actually heard the joke you made earlier in the show with the guy in here. Yeah, so I've got something for you. Let's go ahead and go to commercial break, and I'll show you.
All right, we'll be back.
It only takes two to tango. You and the legendary Fred Astaire. Partner with the leaders in dance sport instruction and learn to dance at the Fred Astaire Dance Studio in Tallahassee. Call 681-8884 for information about our introductory lessons. Come by and visit us at 1139 East Tennessee Street or check us out online at www.FredAstaireTallahassee.com. Fred Astaire Dance Studio. Walk in.
Something's been missing here in Tallahassee. Good old local barbecue served with a smile and price so you can come as much as you want. Just come in, pick your meat, pick your sides, pick your bread, get your drink, and have your food in minutes.
The moment you come into Piggy's, be ready for the freshest barbecue in town.
Piggy's is open 7 days a week, serving lunch and dinner. Wednesday nights, kids eat for free. And if that's not good enough for your budget, on Saturdays, kids eat free all day with an adult purchase.
At Piggy's, we want to wow you every time you visit.
Welcome back.
And before we let Joel talk anymore, I'm going to interrupt him. And actually,
Yes.
this is a good reason to be interrupted. First of all, do you like the lighting on us right now?
The crew is getting more and more creative here as
Yes.
we move through this.
Spooky and creepy. I love it.
Nick and Will are doing great things.
They are doing a great job. We love Nick and Will. But you actually were nominated for an award, and I want to tell everybody about that, and it has to do with tourism in Tallahassee and your contributions to bringing tourists and visitors to the capital city. So congratulations to you. He didn't win, but you were nominated.
I did not win, and it was an honor to be nominated, and I thank everybody with Visit Tallahassee for the nomination. The footage you're looking at here is the actual event. Mark Bauer walked away, the head of Hotel Duval, as the winner, who has done an outstanding job for tourism as well. But I got to tell you, it was a beautiful event. Visit Tallahassee puts this on every year, recognizes somebody, and again, it was an honor to be nominated. I thank everybody in the community for the nomination and the support, and obviously for the support for the show. And thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate
Absolutely,
that.
and I was there too for a little bit. But we're actually now going to get into the business piece.
Let's do it. We're only halfway through the show. We got a lot more to go.
And this actually takes us back to Hotel Duval for doggies.
Hi, my name is Denise Spratley, and I'm an event intern for Hotel Duval, and we just had our Arabian Nights that benefited the Animal Shelter Foundation, and it was such a great night. If you weren't here, you missed out on an amazing event. There was a dog here named Handsome. If you saw him in the previous commercial, he was amazing, and we just had a great time with the belly dancers and our DJ, the wine vendors. It was awesome.
I'm Kate McFall. I'm on the Animal Shelter Foundation board, and ASF, we had a wonderful night tonight. Anytime we've got people coming out for the cause to help the animals, to raise awareness, it's a wonderful time. We really appreciate Steve Adams and Denise and the Hotel Duval working with us and making this happen.
Hey, I'm Patty Maney, and I'm here tonight with the Animal Shelter Foundation. I am really happy to be here. I have participated with these guys for quite a while, and what I do is I often donate 30% of my sales. I do a lot of photos, a lot of paintings of animals that have been rescued. I work with different groups around town, but Animal Shelter Foundation does just the best things to help save our animals, help do medical treatment for animals that need it, and get those poor animals into homes that really need it too. So I'm really glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be here.
I'm Representative Ray Winkle, Vasalinda, House District 9 from the Florida House of Representatives, and I'm very happy to be at the Hotel Duval, and we have a fundraiser for the animal shelter. This has been a tremendous event. It's been very uptown. We had belly dancers, we had wine tasting, and a great group of people and good food. And it was for a good cause, and we actually had a dog here, which made it very friendly. A society that doesn't treat its animals well is a society that really doesn't have its act together. If you don't treat the animals who can't speak for themselves, children who can't speak for themselves, elders and the handicapped and the sick, then we don't have a very good society. And the animals are a bellwether. They're part of all of that. And so that's why I was here today, and there's some really good people here with compassionate hearts and good empathy for animals and the creatures of the world, and I was very happy to be here, and it was a great event. Thank you.
And I love all the dog stories that we have on this show. And that's for an amazing organization, Animal Shelter Foundation. They do amazing work in this town, and they help save many, many family members, pets, and give them permanent homes. So, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What did you say?
What?
We're talking about Joel what? That's not nice.
What did he say?
Oh, you don't want to know. Pretty rude, but anyway.
I think we need to wrap this segment up. That's enough. We'll be back with more from the Kaiser University Haunted House in just a minute.
Polarn Country Club is home to an active golf community with tournaments, leagues, clinics, and lessons for all ages and abilities. We offer a variety of affordable memberships to meet your needs, including golf, tennis, and social memberships. The Killearn lifestyle is about golf and so much more. At Killearn Country Club, you'll find something for every member of your family. To schedule a tour at the country club, please call me, Lori Wilkie, in the sales office. I hope to welcome you to our country club family soon.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee here at Keiser University, and we decided that we would add to the haunted house and let Joel stand here for a little while as people, as you see, go through it behind us.
Everyone is having an outstanding time here. This
Absolutely.
is a great event, all benefiting cystic fibrosis, as we heard earlier, and everyone's scared, it sounds like.
A little bit, yeah, here and there.
Little screams coming through. All right.
But in the meantime, something else that's kind of scary. Let's toss it back to you to a pre-recorded interview about a wonderful show coming to Tallahassee.
All right, here we are talking to the witch from Shrek.
All right, welcome back to the studios of Live in Tallahassee, and we have another exciting story to tell you about here in our upcoming events section. Coming to the Civic Center November 2nd and 3rd is Shrek the Musical, and we have another phone interview now to tell you about this very exciting musical. Joining me on the phone, Susan Leilani-Giroux. And Susan, how are you doing today, and how excited are you about coming to Tallahassee?
I'm doing great. I'm in Costa Mesa, California right now, enjoying the sunshine like in Florida, and I'm very excited to come back to Tallahassee since I went to school there about 5 years ago.
Is that right? I want to hear more about that, but tell me about the musical, because I want to show some footage here so the viewers can see what Shrek the Musical is made of.
Well, Shrek the Musical is basically the story of the first Shrek movie, so it doesn't really involve the second, third, and fourth one, but it includes some, prequel information to the story, like why Shrek is living in the swamp and how long has Fiona been in her tower, and then it includes a whole bunch of other fairy tale creatures like Pinocchio, the Big Bad Wolf, Betsy Duckling, Peter Pan, the Witch, 3 pigs, 3 bears.
Wow.
And then it also, of course, has the donkey and Lord Farquaad and Gingy, the cookie. So it basically follows the same story as the movie. It just has some other fun facts that I don't really want to spoil right now because you have to come see the show, obviously.
Right. So are they songs that we have heard in the movie, or is it new songs, or what?
They're all new songs, and the only familiar song that we do in the show is I'm a Believer, of course, from the Monkees.
Okay, good. And I like the donkey. Donkey is one of the best characters, I think. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He'll be there.
Our donkey, Andre Jordan, does a great job portraying the donkey.
That's great. All right. So, Susan, let's go back now. You said at the beginning of the interview you spent time in Tallahassee. You're an FSU grad. Tell me about that and how you got into this job.
Well, I went to school at Florida State from 2003 to 2007. I was in the theater program, so I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in musical theater. I lived in Tallahassee for 4 years. I'm from Miami, though, so I spent most of my time through those years in Miami and in Tallahassee. I'm really excited to go back because I haven't been back since I graduated, so that is very exciting to me.
Outstanding. Now, I know we're going to do another interview next week, too, and I want to talk about your character at that point. But as we wrap up here, let me go ahead and talk to you about the dates and what's going on. So November 2nd and 3rd, Shrek the Musical at the Leon County Civic Center, and local hometown favorite Susan Leilani-Giroux coming to be the witch in Shrek the Musical. Make sure you go out to Leon County Civic Center and check it out. All right, and now Joel Silver with another upcoming event, standing next to Regina Sofer. And you saw Regina earlier in the program on one of our commercials. Regina is here to talk about the upcoming walk for the Alzheimer's Project, which is an incredible, incredible organization, the Alzheimer's Project, for a very important research for the disease of Alzheimer's.
Correct. This local project does something even more in that it really focuses on the caregivers. We are the population that's behind the scenes that making a difference in the lives of a number of people, so the Alzheimer's Project in Tallahassee takes care of us.
And it's a great organization. Now, you told the story in the commercial earlier in the show about your mother. Tell us a little bit about what it's like to take care of somebody with Alzheimer's.
Well, first of all, you have to be flexible. You never know what a day is going to bring, except that you can make it bring smiles. There's an opportunity with every foible, every challenge, every misstep to reflect and be happy. There are issues that are health related, financial related, just quality of life, but it makes a difference when you have the Alzheimer's Project backing you up.
And I've heard that from numerous caregivers, that the Alzheimer's Project is just there because there's so much responsibility and you need a helping hand.
You absolutely need a helping hand. You never know, again, what the day is going to bring. And every caregiver has a different take on the world. It's like touching the elephant, but you don't know if you're touching the trunk or the tail. Okay. But the Alzheimer's Project has the professionals there who are able to discern which part you're touching now and what's going to be touched in the future.
Well, you know, on Live in Tallahassee, we tell you about the important events, and to help the Alzheimer's Project and for all of those who suffer from Alzheimer's, everybody's invited to this walk, which is November 6th.
Right.
Right? November
Absolutely.
6th, and you're going to be there, right?
I am planning on being there.
We're going to be there, and like you said earlier, there's going to be food, crafts, lots of fun for kids also, in addition to the walk.
Correct. And all of it raises money for something that's going to be taking place and helping out people locally.
Please, on Sunday, go out to, what church is it at again?
St. Paul's United Methodist Church, the
That's
church that's on Lake Ella, from 1:30 to 4 p.m.
It's going to be a beautiful day and a beautiful walk and raising money for the Alzheimer's Project. Regina, thank you for joining us, and please go out on Sunday.
All right, so those are the upcoming events that we have going on around Tallahassee, and we're actually done. Hang on. We're actually
I was
almost
so scared.
We're almost done with the show.
That's even scarier.
Yes.
No, it was a great time and a fantastic event put on by Keiser University. And just another one of the great things we cover here on Live in Tallahassee. And I got to tell you, if you've been watching the last several shows, we thank the community because everybody is getting behind this show. The show is about great events like this, great businesses, and the great people of Tallahassee. And as you can see, the show grows more and more festive and involved every single week. And
Absolutely.
A lot of it's because of Ann over here.
Oh, thank you. And make sure that if you want to find out what's going on when we're not on the air, you can get us on Facebook. And that's what our Facebook page looks like. So make sure you go there and you hit like.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Another exciting episode of Live in Tallahassee. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you
We love
next
you.
week.